You plantain, cocoyams, fruits. Yes, Baba Manga with a traditional marriage encounter between an urban lady, upmarket lady with a village boy, a village graphy boy. Is it possible? Yes. I am now on episode 2. As I recall, as we recall, the essence of this video is to break the bonds or to break the barriers that lie between somebody living in the urban setting and somebody living in the village setting. You know the challenges are enormous. You can name them. In the urban setting, life is smart, life is digital. In the village setting, life is really analog. Life is really difficult, challenging, hard. Uh, no story to tell, no history to write about, and there you find a true relationship in the village. How do you get a real relationship in the village? How do you get marriage in the village? How do you develop this? Yep. So now, when you have already noticed a guy in the village, and then you are back in town, the first thing is the mother of that guy will certainly want to come visit you in town, and he will be bringing some plantain, some egusi, some ripe and pawpaw, and those things, and he will come knocking at the door of your huge gate to just offer to your father. And your mother might not have known the raison d'etre, because that is how it starts. And when your mother will see that, he will feel that it's still just for village friendship setting. And you know there's complete disparity between these two people. Your mother sees his CWF uniform, his CWA uniform, his meeting covers, his mufflers, his beauty, his car that he drives, his gate man, all of that. It's very intimidating for you, a village boy, to send your mother to go sweet for you in town. It's very, very difficult. There are two options that they use. I'm explaining this first one. The other will be a traditional type if the modern type doesn't work. Yeah. So when the mother of the guy arrives in town, he is going to go through all those protocols, and certainly they will offer him a place to sleep. Then your mother must not open up to the bride mother. The mother must never open up the meaning why she has come visiting. It's very, very important. The reason beside this is because it is now the second part of playing with the mindset of the urban person. You from the village setting, you need something, you want this lady, you want this person, and you have seen that you are a match. And then you need to break those boundaries. Your mother will simply come with white stuff, hand over to them. The father will quickly see his white stuff, and he will want that they should put in the fridge, so that he calls his friends and say, oh, one village lady brought my white stuff here. So your mother could do a day or two, and then he goes back. They will certainly give him some transport. They will certainly take him to the park. They will certainly take him around, give him new wrapper, give him new shoes, give him new stuff. Don't bother about that. Don't worry about yourself about that. Yeah. And then you will invite the girl back again in the village. You, as a lady, when you get to the village, you're going to make 1 week or 2 weeks. By the time you're returning back, the guy will offer you plantain, cocoyams, food, fruits, and all of that. Just take them nicely and hand it over to your mom when you arrive home. When you have handed it, take your mom to your formal relationship, the challenges you face, and you tell your mom the beautiful stories about this person. Women can listen. Women can understand. Father to daughter can understand. Father can understand. Just depend who is more mindset of the urban setting than the other. Obviously, amongst two of them, there is one that is pro village setting than the other. That which is pro village setting is the one that you will communicate with him most. Okay? And then what you need to do often is you encourage, you call the guy at the village setting, you always talk to him, you advise him, you listen to him more, you advise him, you go online, you browse the modern techniques of how he can do his job, modern techniques of how he can empower himself more. Don't pull him out of that setting. Allow him in that village environment. It's very important. And frequently just give him a call, and don't